Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! This is the part of the show where I talk for as long as I want about whatever I want. Will it be a short period of time or a long period of time? Hey, so let me just adjust this up a little bit. All right, folks. Adepticon. This is the last Adepticon video. Obviously, we're back at the studio. Just like being home. A second home for some of you, I'm sure. And so basically, what occurred to me? The big news from Adepticon was that we met Wargame Consortium. Is it the Wargaming Consortium? Not sure. I said it earlier. Is it the Wargaming Consortium? Thank you. I'm getting the nod yes. And so, yeah, those guys were awesome because before this, I didn't really even know any of them or what their deal was, and certainly not having met them in person, but every last one really quite wonderful, except Les, who I didn't get to know. For all I know, he is wonderful. And so I obviously want people to enjoy the show more. The show. Did I just pick up a little Canadian inflection there? And so here's the deal. You've got to understand that. How do I explain this? You got to loosen up a little bit, and realize that my idiom is no editing or very little editing, and I just put stuff up there because I want you to feel like you're a part of things. So there's that. But at Adepticon, one of my major breakthroughs was about shtick. That, in fact, if you look this up on Wikipedia, there's a great article about it. S-C-H-T-I-C-K, so like stick, but with a C-H in there. And it means that basically it's like somebody plays a character. So like Stephen Colbert, his shtick is that his alter ego believes a different way than he does really in real life. And so while you are seeing here at Blue Table Painting, you're seeing, people in their natural habitat, basically being ambushed by the camera more often than not. There is, like with me, there is some, when I'm interviewing people, there is shtick. I'm making up stuff. So like me and Joey Berry were just like making stuff up at the time, like no preparation, no script, and you just we're just like we've just met. Hey there, let's turn the cameras on and see what happens. And so yeah, and if you like on my personal Facebook page, I put a lot of the pictures up that so I handed my camera to this person. And I'm pretty sure it was Michelle from Oasis Rising. And by the way, I did an interview with her, but the camera wasn't recording the whole time. So I think with her mind power, she turned the camera off. So I'm really hoping to meet her again and do another interview because I was very, very positively impressed by her. So I nicknamed her Gel. So that's possibly a thing. And so anyway, so she's taking these pictures, and I realized looking at the pictures afterwards, because she's just taking them whenever, I'm like, we're spending part of the time going, what should we do next? Oh, okay, let's do this. It's almost like improv, and so that's what you're getting is that I take structured people and I throw them into an improvisational situation. And I think you get good things and you get bad things coming out of that. So did want to talk about the power of choosing, that a human being can choose what it is that they want. And you might say, well, Sean, that's so obvious. I don't think it's so obvious. It's, to decide how it is that, to decide how it is you want things and make up your mind. Because someone whose mind is made up, boy, they can scarcely be stopped. And to mentally, with your conscious mind, accept or reject things, and to steer yourself you know, with a rudder of accepting or rejecting. So like if something comes into my mind that's a negative scenario, sometimes I'll say out loud, I'll say, no, I don't want that. I reject that. That's not what's going to happen. This other thing's going to happen. And to do that as quickly as possible throughout the day and not let yourself dwell on undesirable outcomes. So I guess that's the best I could express that. So, oh, and by the way, the journey home was a snap. Everything perfect, everything on time, everything like clockwork. It was really amazing. And as you know, the journey out was very difficult, especially for our ground crew. And you know, we just learned so much. What are my regrets? One, not interviewing Joey Berry like the whole time. It just felt like we had talked so much, and you know, that you know, it didn't occur to me that we didn't actually sit down and do a thing. So, oh well, October it shall be, and so really looking forward to that. So yeah, about Valhalla. So you look at all these Adepticon videos. Come out to Valhalla, make it a thing, make it work somehow. And by the way, the door just randomly like opened. I think somebody didn't close it. Here, look. And I don't know why that's interesting. Oh, hello. Hey, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. All right, so yeah, a blip for you, a little while for me. So at Adepticon this year, it's well, every year, it's a good chance to figure out what is so funny.
I smile and you take
yeah.
the costume.
I do a little bit, yeah. All right, anyway, that's, all right, I'm back. See, you didn't even know I was gone. All right, so naturally at Adepticon, it's a great chance to take a look at the state of the industry. And one thing that really impressed me was that everybody's upped their games. The display boards are better. The teams have more, you know, more themes, costumes. You actually saw a little bit of costuming there. And the vendors were up just a little bit more professionally this year, and including us as well. We had more crew, we had a better setup, we had a slightly larger place. One thing that was a downside is the vendors hall was separate from the main tournament hall, which really was like, you know, the light and the traffic and everything was not right in that room. And but it was nicely appointed, and they certainly did take effort to, you know, bring people into the vendors hall. So there's that. And okay, so that's about all I have to say about Adepticon. It was really just an absolutely amazing experience, and I'm incredibly looking forward to Valhalla this year. There are still tickets for May. You can get out here. Today is Monday, April 22nd. So yeah, there's exactly 1 week. And I think it'd be worth quitting your job. Just find a way to do it, find a way to make it happen, and get out here, because it really is quite an experience. And the other dates are August 26th through 31 and October 21 through 26. So 6 days per thing. And October is very well booked out, but there are still some tickets left, and there are at least some tickets of each kind available for August. And it is, I mean, if you're looking at these Adepticon videos and just go, man, I wish I were there, you know, that just sounds like such a great time, then boy, multiply that by 10, and that is the concentration level of Valhalla. All right. Off I go. Hey, Blue Table fans, it's time.